I love street food, and Rome has some of the greatest street food in the world. So join us in this video as we explore Rome's street food scene and crack one of these open. I can't wait to show you what's inside. These are called Suppli. It's kind of a funny name, Suppli. And they're sold everywhere in Rome. You can get them pretty much in every restaurant, in every pizzeria. And we went to that place. It's this specialty place here in Trastevere. It sells these, and they make them right there in front of you. And let's see what this thing looks like. We're gonna crack this open. Oh, look at that. Woo! And inside you got rice and mozzarella. And this just came out of the fryer. It actually doesn't feel greasy at all, which is really nice. And the shell on the outside is kind of like an eggshell. It's a very thin shell, but it kind of holds it all together. Let's take a bite. That is really good. It's not dried at all. It's very hot. It's like a risotto ball, like a bomb of risotto. Again, even as you're eating it, it doesn't taste greasy at all. It's very good.
Out of all the suppli I've tried, this is definitely the best one.
This is another suppli. This one has Romano in it. I'm not sure what else. There's like 5 different types of these in there. All of them look good, except for one that had anchovies. I don't know if that's your thing, but I don't like anchovies. So if you see anything that says alici in it, that's anchovies, and stay away from those. Otherwise, let's crack this open and see what we got. Okay, it's still rice. It's supposed to be like a cream of pecorino cheese and rice. That looks really good. Now that one's really good. It's really cheesy. You know, pecorino is kind of like Romano if you don't know. Pecorino is Romano. It's like Parmesan, but this one's a pecorino cheese. It's a cream of pecorino in the rice. I mean, that is awesome. Full of flavor. Again, these are deep fried, but they don't taste greasy at all. And highly recommend them. It's so fine, I cannot get enough of it. Suppli irresistible. Okay, some of the street food in Rome has been around for decades, hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years. But the next one made its debut less than 20 years ago. It's called Trapizzino. It's kind of a cross between pizza, sandwich, calzone. Yeah, it's proprietary to this one place. They have, I think, 3 locations, but maybe one day it'll be served everywhere. But for now, I think they even have one in New York City, honestly. But there's a few locations here in Rome, and we're going to one of them. Okay, so this is the Trapizzino. It's kind of a triangular pizza. I got the meatball and sugo, and this was €5. Have you ever had the Costco meatballs in the frozen section? Well, this tastes nothing like those. This meat in there is nice and soft, it's hot, has a great flavor to it. These are outstanding, honestly. If you're in Trastevere, this was €5. It's a nice big meatball between 2 pieces of bread, and that sauce is awesome. So what it reminds me of, it's kind of classic. It's kind of it's Italian comfort food, I would say, because instantly it takes you like the meatball's just perfect. It's you know, not spicy. It's not, you know, anything unusual. Nothing too sweet. It's just a very classic, original Italian recipe. Bread's very good. It's going to remind you. It's not like it's going to jump out at you like this is something out of this world new or anything to you, but it's going to take you right back to like the best Italian food that you can eat. It's between 2 pieces of bread, and that is really good. You know what you call a trapezzino that you finished? Trapazzino. You're laughing at my joke. Heading to another type of street food. This is nature's street food. So we just made it over to the market called Campo dei Fiori, and we're going to grab a bite to eat here. And this is a very healthy alternative, and luckily there's quite a few of these markets throughout Rome, and most of them run till around 2 in the afternoon. So Kim just got a glass of orange juice with ginger. It was €5. Now it's a little steep. In Naples, it is fresh, but in Naples that would have been about €2. We were able to get 3 pieces of fruit: a small pear and 2. What are these called? Nectarines? What are they? Yeah, nectarines. And that was $1.20, so just over €1 for those 3. And then we also at the open markets you can get other things besides just fruit and vegetables. We picked out. Yeah, we got this at a little bakery right here at Campo de Fiori called Forno. You know, it's known for its pastry, so pastry shops are pretty much everywhere, and they make a great street food, especially in the morning. And we're gonna give those a try.
My sweetbread has raisins and it's barely sweet. Italians don't do a lot of sugar, which we like about that here. It feels healthier, and any breads they have, perfect texture.
I'm really enjoying this nectarine, as you can see. It's very, very good. Here's that cookie, kind of a pastry I got at that Forno place. It's got like apricot. I've never had it before, so let's see what it tastes like. Really pretty good. Sometimes you just need a little something sweet, not super sweet, to kind of tide you over, you know, between meals, and that's kind of what this is. It makes a great breakfast too. I mean, you could have this with a cup of coffee or, you know, soda, whatever, and be pretty happy actually. Kim, what do you think is the most popular street food in Rome?
Pizza.
That's right, pizza. And it's not just any pizza. There's all kinds of pizza styles in Rome, but the most popular is a pizza called taglio pizza. And we're gonna go get a bite of that now at a place called Pizza Florida, which I think has about the best taglio style pizza in all of Rome. I've tried a lot of them, and this is definitely my favorite.
And Scott, what does taglio mean?
Taglio, it comes from the word tagliare, to cut. They actually use scissors to cut the pizza to the size that you want to purchase. It's called Pizza Florida. It's on Florida Avenue. That's probably why they named it Pizza Florida. So we got all this. This was €5.50, including the soda. And then I got three different styles of pizza. We got the buffalo mozzarella with tomatoes and basil. And then we got a sausage one here. If you can see that, a sausage one. And then this has got like bacon, Canadian bacon type, and onions and cheese. Okay, here's a flavor that I've never had. It looks like it has bacon and onions on it, and some kind of cheese. Let's take a taste. Maybe looks even like it's got what's that green stuff called? Pesto. I think is on it. You definitely taste the onions, but they're kind of a sweet onion, and that bacon's great.
When it starts raining, you save me from all of these.
What's nice is when you come in here, you can order pizza. They're going to cut it the size you want. I told them I wanted 3 small pieces, okay? So that way you can try more than one flavor. What's great is the crust is perfect. It's got a nice crunch on the bottom. It's got a lot of flavor. And then this is the mozzarella one. What's really nice about the mozzarella one is that's buffalo mozzarella, where they cook the pizza ahead of time, and then they add the mozzarella at the end. So the mozzarella is actually very fresh. It still has a chill to it. And then you have the basil on there, and so the two, you got the hot and the cold kind of mixing together. Very, very good. Highly recommend this one. So another popular thing to eat on street food in Rome, and really anywhere in Italy, but we're in Rome, is panini. And we're gonna go to a famous sandwich shop that originated in Florence, but recently came to Rome. It's over by the Pantheon, and I have a feeling it'll be pretty crowded. It was pretty crowded when we were in Florence, but we'll kind of get an idea of what other people think of it. Okay, I need to know what you think of the sandwich.
No, it's my favorite. Phenomenal. Fantastic. One of the best we've had around. Very good.
Kim and I are heading to a Pensa place. It's a pizza, but it's a Pensa pizza, so it's a special type of pizza they serve in Rome. I've never been a big fan of it. I've had it 4 or 5 times. So a friend of mine told me about this place. He said I had to try it out. I'm excited to try it. So just down the street from the Vatican is a little Pensa place called Pensa MPO. Okay, we just got the Pensa. The biggest difference in the Pensa is supposed to be in the crust. The process of leavening the dough and the combination of flours used is supposed to be easier on the digestion system. So it's easier to digest, but the question is how good does it taste? Okay, here's my Pensa. So in general, I'm not a big Pensa fan, but this does change in my mind. It's actually super fresh, super good, lots of great ingredients. The toppings are awesome. We got what they call the Americano. They have a lot of choices. It's really good. Most places serve Pensa that's like big pieces that they cut up, kind of like the taglio style. This here, they make it just for you. So it's a smaller pizza, but it's individual, or you can share it like Kim and I are doing. It's actually really good. So all the stuff I had in the past was kind of like prepared where they reheat it. This is the real deal here. So Kim and I just left Penseria MPO, and it's just down the street, maybe 100 yards to the Vatican, which is right behind me. So that makes it easy. When you're down here, you can either get the pizza on your way out or on your way in. And again, after thinking about that pizza, it really was good. We're continuing our street food tour. We're heading to get some calzone. I've never had one in Italy. I've had plenty of pizza. I've had calzones in the United States, but never one here, so we're excited to try that out. Seems like it would make a great street food because it is kind of folded pizza with sealed up with all the ingredients in the middle. And that's exactly what you need when you're walking the streets of Rome. So here's the place. So I got the cheese and salsicce, sausage. It's very hot because it just came out of the oven. This would be great because you can, it's not going to spill out. Everything's kind of held in with a pocket. Very portable food for sure. It's a very good crust. It's thin. It's essentially a really great pizza, folded in half, sealed up, so you can take it on the go. Suppli Califragilisticexpialidocious.
The sound of it is really quite atrocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.